Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome to season finale of Golden Lab with the Knight Racing Team. Season 5 finale. These are the standings as things stand. These are the scores at the moment. We have only got 12 points on Ezzolini. Not a lot at all. So it's us versus them in this last race. It really is us versus them to try and secure that second place and a higher position going into the last race. The next season, basically going into picking the drivers and all of that stuff for next season. Um, to be fair, I probably could have just done that. No, that's where we're gonna leave it. Okay, so where we're racing? We're racing in Norza. It's rainy, and it is the season finale. Now all we're trying to focus on is getting that second place. Siliez is back as well. Don't forget, Siliez is back. Oh, Holgerson. What are you playing at? Well, look at that. Bregman out on his own to start things off. Oh, he's in the zone as well. Early doors. Well, they both are. Lovely. Okay, so the situation is beat Ezzolini. That's all we're worried about. Trying to beat Ezzolini and keep that second position. That's the priority. That's all I'm thinking about. That's it. That is everything. That is everything that we are worried about. Because if we can beat Ezzolini and get that second place, it means that we will get a stronger driver to join George Bregman in the team next season, which would be very, very good. It would just allow us to, well, he would just be a better team overall. We wouldn't have to kind of rely on one driver to be picking up the bulk of our points. We'll be able to compete at the top. We're running second right now, and we've only got one driver. Like one super competitive driver. So if we did have two, it would change things. It would really change things. It does depend how our car comes out, because I do think we got a bit lucky with how our car came out this year. So you have to watch that as well. Okay, fifth and seventh. Fifth and seventh right now. Let's see how Bregman can do. He's kind of stuck behind a couple of cars, trying to work his way through. Still putting in good sectors though, so that's a good sign. And up to fourth, brilliant. Beating Holgerson right now. Siliez unfortunately not improving. But yeah, we are struggling to get the tuning done. So gotta try and focus up here. See, that's what I mean. Again, that's what I mean. Like, we're just getting so unlucky. Used up all of our luck the last time when we breezed it until Bregman put it in a wall. This is better. Yeah, that was much better. It's easy to forget that Cilliers is actually the driver who got our win. Bregman in the zone. Stuck behind Morstan, however, who goes faster. Frickin' Morstan, get out the way, man. Trying to send Bregman out as fast as I possibly can. Okay, cool. He's got a bit of empty track. Let's hope that stays the case. We are putting in greens, but still getting stuck behind frickin' cars releasing in front of us. Yeah, I do want to time your pit exit better, but just freaking look at that city as he's beating him in a much slower car. It shouldn't really matter. We should be able to get Bregman competitive no matter what. Now it's about trying to get Cilliers competitive as well. He's in 5th right now. That's super great for him. It's just not good that Bregman is struggling. He's got empty track, and he keep empty track. Oh my word. Morstan, get out of the way. You're on your outlap. Get out of the way. There we go. Dang it, Laframboise. Laframboise has really turned it up last 2 races. Good for him. The Ezzolinis are struggling. Look at that. They're down in 6th and 8th. I wouldn't have expected Laframboise to just suddenly show up, but he is. And he's doing well. Once again, cars are getting in my way. But we're putting in purples right now. Boom. Oh, improving the lap time by half a second. Cilliers doing well as well, going into 7th. DuPont down in 9th. Let's see where he crosses. Oh, goes up to 7th. I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it with Bregman. Oh, maybe I should have. I don't know. Oh, boom. Big 20. Gives us a chance with Cilliers at the end of the session. Going to be close. It's going to be tough. Maldonado, look at that lap. That is a scruffy ass lap. Here we go, Bregman. I need purples, please. Boom, there's 1. There's 2. White on the last. Wow. Silver was in the way. But Silver was on a fast lap, to be fair, so. My word, we're so freaking close. with Bregman. It's so close. There we go. What a yes, brilliant. We haven't done that in a little while. Well done, Siliers. Maldonado, what are you going to do? Dang it, Maldonado. The frickin' LeBrons. This is what I mean. Bregman's putting in a bad lap. We can't even tune. Ah! Woods. Oh, what the frickin' god dang it. Frickin' close. Look at that. Really close. Never mind. To the race we go. You know what? I'm putting them both on hards. We've been burned so many times in the... Azevedo, come on, buddy. We've been... Bregman! What the... Now is not the time, Bregman. Now is not the time. Why is he partying? Yeah, no wonder he had a terrible start. In 5th. And Siliers. Someone's on the Inters. What the heck are they doing on the Inters? They're going to move backwards. Surely they're going to move backwards. I can't believe the weather is for the Inters already. Okay, we are the only cars on the hard tyres, to be fair, because we're trying to get ahead of... We're trying to get ahead of the weather. Okay, Bregman's in the zone, so he can have a run. 4th. Okay, so Dupont had a bad start down in 8th. Woods is just ahead of us. Bregman's in the zone. We'll calm him down. We're going to go 1 speed for the rest of the race unless there's flags. Calm it down, Bregman. It seems like the cars around us have more or less all had really strong upgrades. Because the top 10 kind of in that qualifying, it was the top 5 teams again, which we haven't had that be the case for a while. So, you know, because it's only a 10 race season, feels like a lot of the teams kind of got their butt together, you know, got their butt in gear, figured out what needs to work on these cars. But then, of course, next season, it will reset, it will restart. We won't know. Maybe the LeBrons won't dominate. You know, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Either way, we're currently... Okay, that's interesting. The Chapmans have gone in early. They've come out on their inters. So has Lovera. We're in 4th right now. Running the hard tyre until... Well, I don't know when the best opportunity is to pit. It's not yet. It's only just gone. Yeah, look, I can't really risk it. Can't really risk it here. Other cars are staying out. But hopefully they get kind of punished on their outlaps. Holgerson coming in. Maldonado reclaiming the lead. Dupont in 3rd, but hasn't pitted. Laframboise just ahead of us again, hasn't pitted. Siliers got past Shikanami, that's good. Still got a couple of positions to make up. But then again, cars haven't pitted ahead of us. So Still more to be thinking of. Laframboise just pitted. So we move to 5th. One of the Ezzolinis has, one of them hasn't. When DuPont does pit, which should be now, still staying out. I don't understand it. Bregman can't focus. No! Also, what are the Ezzolinis doing keeping DuPont in front of Cilliers? What, like, sorry, Woods. What are they doing? It's ridiculous. All it's done is hold up Woods and slow down DuPont's whole. Pellegrini's crashed. Okay. Oh, right. He's gone straight onto the wets as well. A bit early for that. And again, the yellow flag helps him out because it means his tyres won't freak out just yet. We are leading a bit of a train and DuPont's at the back of it. Oh, LaRousse with a puncture. That helps us a little bit because he was right behind us. And again, he goes onto the wets and that will tell us a little something. We want to look at last lap of DuPont. It looks like he is sticking around. Okay, Bregman going for the push. 16 seconds is the gap. It will come down, but when do we pit? Is the question. 13.6, 2, 1, 12.8, 6, 3. Okay, calm him down. Oh, Cilliers, your turn in the zone. Let's go. Just crossing over to the wet tyres now. Okay, Bregman goes on into the wets. Let's go. A little bit early. I'm not taking any chances. And Cilliers is running a good race right now. He's got himself back up to 12th. This is obviously the second stop. There will be cars up ahead who haven't pitted. Bregman's running pretty well as well. Okay, best of the rest of the wet tires now. Okay. Woods and Laframboise will pit. That's 4th back. I said I was going to go one-time speed, and then I forgot to go back to one-time speed after the yellow flag. Oh, go on then, Cilliers. Let's get some positions, buddy. There's one of them. That's 11th already. Good. Go and get 10th. Kukkonen just in front. Oh, can't get past him. Never mind. Keep going. Good work. Gap is 8 seconds between Bregman and Woods. Then again, even like this should be enough. Shouldn't it? If Cilliers can get the points, it should be enough. It's going to be wet tires all the way to the end. Cilliers is in the points. Come on. Now should run away from Kukkonen a little bit, build a bit of a gap, and start working on Lovera, who is quite a way away, but, you know, there's every chance. Well, the gap's up to 12 again. That's all right. We'll get it back later on. Okay. Right, I'm going to go ×2 speed. Bregman's just lost a position to Laframboise. It's all right. Laframboise pushing. We're not pushing. We're saving. Okay. Oh, Laframboise gone. There we go. They're pushing. We're not pushing. Doesn't really get him to the end. Maybe at the end of the yellow flag period it could. We pitted now. does get him to the end, but only just. No, not worth it. Probably worth it with Cilliers. Because, you know, we don't actually lose too much with Cilliers, but we have a lot we could possibly gain. If you've got a situation like that where, you know, you're not really losing a lot, but there's a chance to gain a lot, you've got to go for the risk. Okay, we can burn to the end now with Bregman. That's it. And look, Cilliers is already back in the points, so he's just going to try and run to the end. Just all the way now. Can't quite burn all the fuel yet, but we'll be able to. Oh, there we go. Let's push. Bregman is 15, 14. Okay, not far. Trying to get Woods is not going to be easy. Not just yet. Okay. Couple of laps time. Lap 42. Cilliers will be able to burn all the way to the end. Okay, cool. Calm it down. Lap 41. Am I early? No, there we go. It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, they're both running all the way to the end. Give you a push. Bregman, the gap is 9.4, 8.9, 8.6. Wow, really coming down. 8.3. Okay. I was about to tell. Bregman to push to the end, to calm down. Bregman, I think, should be able to go in for repairs. I think, in fact, they both can. Yeah, I think they can, because we'd lose so much less time by making these pit stops now. Yeah, look at that. Bregman comes out with a nice repair, doesn't lose any position. And there we go. Same for Cilliers. So Cilliers has now made 4 stops. Has got lots of time to catch up on LaRouche, but is now in 8th outright. So those early stops, those extra stops have worked. Bregman in 4th, getting the extra stop in. The gap is 41 seconds. But Woods is going to have to stop, and if Wood makes any form of error, we're going to take that podium. So let's race on. In the zone he goes. The gap is 25 seconds. We're just going to focus on Bregman. Cilliers runs to the end. If he's in the zone, we push him. If he's not, we don't push him. It's rather simple. Gap is 24.4. There has still not been a pit stop for Paul Woods. Cilliers can't focus. That's all right. Yep, keep going. Keep going. Only 10 laps or so to go. And if there's any form of trouble in front of Cilliers, he'll pick up extra points. There we go. Start pushing. Bring that gap down. Get it under a minute. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. It's 105 right now. Maybe not, because DuPont is proving annoying in front of us. Yeah, we're actually faster than DuPont, which is crazy because he's a lap up. Woods is still not broken, and the gap is now 18.8. 18.0. Woods is struggling because we're burning. This is what I mean. We raced a long race. It's exactly what I named the last video. It's a valid tactic because the other cars don't save their fuel in the same way, whereas we do. And then we burn it at the end. We really make it count. And the gap is now 16 seconds. And Woods, I don't know if he's going to pit again. If he's not, we're just going to keep bringing that gap down. Don't think he is going to pit because I reckon he can get to the end doing a 2-stopper. But he's got to be freaking out a little bit. Bregman's in the zone. Let's go. That gap is going to fly down now. 17.7. 2. Yeah. Yes. Go on, Bregman. Show me what you got, buddy. Oh, that was it. That was it. Only 4 wins. Oh my word. That was it. Those points would have done it. 12 points. Bregman. Okay, well, look, it didn't end how we wanted it to. We wanted to get second place, but we did get third. We didn't jump up. We didn't jump up to fourth. We jumped up to third. And we got a win and lots of podiums. Steiner is retiring. Understood. Career points 2. Pellegrini is retiring. Wow. Status update. Yeah, lots of drivers changing things up. There's our Bregman. Oh, Bregman gained a focus point. Yes. Brilliant. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Okay. Well, that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. It was going so well. It was going so well. We were going to get second place. We were going to be able to hire a driver to join Bregman. We could have tried to go for Woods, but now we may not get the chance. It's rough. It's tough. Thank you for watching, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. I do hope you've enjoyed Season 5. We improved by so much. It was a much better season. We got a win. We won Monaco. We got a 1-2 at Monaco. Absolutely bonkers. Thank you for watching. I shall catch you next time.